Here, you gonna bow? No bow? No bow. Hello, welcome back to Anchored Life with Kayla. Today I have a special guest, my daughter Sophie, because today we're talking about having a pandemic baby. Clearly she's not a baby anymore, as everyone is always pointing out how big she is. And the reason people are always, okay, you go play. The reason people are always pointing out how big she is, other than she is quite a tall child, takes after her mom, is that people saw her when she was a newborn and then they didn't get to see her for a very long time, and now she is this tall toddler. And that was all thanks to the pandemic and people not being able to see her as she grew up. This video is just me explaining how it has felt to have a baby during a pandemic. And I know that a lot of people are going to really relate to what I'm saying, which is why I'm doing this, because it's not all about me and what I'm going through. But if you also have had a baby during this pandemic and you feel like you're the only one who is going through these struggles, I'm sharing this to let you know that you are not the only one and that we're in this together and it's gonna be okay. Sophie was born right before the pandemic shut everything down. We had her baby shower and then, oh, don't touch. Oh. And we're back. Sophie has a lot to learn to be my video assistant. It was really hard for me to have her first birthday and not be able to invite all our friends and family over and be able to celebrate her together as a group. So I'm really hoping that for her second birthday we can have a bit more of a party, but I guess we'll see what happens. One thing that's been a concern for me is her social skills with other kids, because she doesn't have any siblings or any cousins that she's been able to see during this whole lockdown stuff. So other kids I've noticed like have good social skills with other kids and stuff because they have siblings to play with and they have cousins. So even though they were born during a pandemic, they're still able to interact with other kids. But Sophie is just on her own with adults. And it's kind of been this summer into the fall that, where are you going? That she's actually been able to play with other kids. It's kind of difficult, it seems, for her to get used to kids wanting to hug her and just be close to her, and she's just not used to that. Kids getting up in your face, and that's just what kids do, right? So it's gonna take her a bit to get used to that, but I think she does enjoy being around kids as long as everyone keeps their distance, which I guess is sadly good that she's learning social distancing. It'd be nice if we didn't have to do social distancing, wouldn't it? Yeah, and then you could give your little friends all the hugs, right? Yeah. People always tell me that she's gonna be fine, she'll get used to social interactions, like she's still young, she'll get used to it, and I know she will, but it's still hard for me because I want to be able to see her have a normal childhood and be able to play with other little kids and stuff. So maybe it's more of a struggle for me than for her because she doesn't really know what she's missing out on. That candle? Okay, you can play with the candles. This is why I normally do my videos when she's having a nap. The good thing in all of this is that I can see that she's already making a lot of improvement in her social skills, and I know she's got a lot of time still to learn. Recently, I went to a women's event at my church and they had a childcare option, and I was really nervous about bringing Sophie because I'd never left her with someone that she didn't know. Like, she's always been left with her family members. So I brought her into the kids' play area. There was 2 people to watch the kids, and there was actually only one other kid. And as soon as Sophie came in, she saw that they were playing with Play-Doh and she's like, oh, and she like goes over there and like gets right into it. And I was just shocked, but like happy that this is how it went. So I was kind of nervous because it's about a 2-hour thing and I'm like checking my phone in case they are texting me. But when I went back 2 hours later to go get her, She was all happy. I was like, did she cry at all? They're like, no, she just wanted to wash her hands, which is also a good thing during COVID, I guess. Just learning good habits. And she just had a fun time. I could just tell that she was like feeling comfortable and easygoing. And maybe she was feeling comfortable because there wasn't a lot of other kids there. There was just one other kid. And it's kind of a good way to kind of get her used to this kind of environment. For me, it's been really helpful to have friends that are also moms who can kind of encourage me when things are a little rough and just give me tips. Just know what I'm going through because they've been there. Your hair's going crazy. So that's what I'm kind of hoping that this video does for you, is to make sure that you know that you're not alone. If you're in this situation too, you're parenting during a pandemic, you're not alone, and we're just gonna keep doing the best that we can. And we're gonna reach out for help when we need it, which we do. We all have times that we need help, especially this week for me. My husband is gone on a trip this week, and so it's just me, and I am working every single day as well, so I've had to ask our family to step in and to help do childcare every single day. So, you know, everyone is just putting in maximum effort here to make things happen. So we all need help, and we all need a little encouragement sometimes. I hope that you just know that you are not alone in this, and that our kids are going to be okay. And I'm just reminding myself this too. I feel okay about things now, but you know, sometimes you just have those moments where things don't feel as encouraging as they could. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Hey Sophie, do you want to say goodbye? Bye. Yeah, come here, let's say bye. Okay, go bye. Bye. Bye, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.